The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Fucking tackle!
Le'Veon Bell, kiss him goodbye. He's at the 40, the 20, and he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Le'Veon Bell, 83 yards. And the Jets are going to retake the lead.
I just had a 97.
It didn't take too long for them to get that lead
right back, did it?
No, it certainly didn't, and it's got to be just a bit demoralizing. You're charged up, you take the lead, you send your defense out, and guess what? One play later, you're right back in position of having to go down the field and score again.
Now after the touchdown, it's Lachlan Edwards to kick it away. Fielding about a yard deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
I don't know what it is, man.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 12. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
They'll start out on the ground with Bell. And strong running there gets this up over the 15-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
From the 16, Darnold.
Get the fuck out of
That
here,
one
man!
was nearly picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free safety. That brings up third down.
A pretty rocky start in this game for the guy throwing the ball. Already has thrown one interception. Almost threw a second one right there. All he's doing right now is giving the defense a whole lot of confidence.
On third down, here's Bell. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on fourth down. On fourth down, here's Lachlan Edwards to punt it. Back deep for the Cowboys, Tavon Austin. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Elliott on first down going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. And he powers his way up past the 30. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Dak finding his tight end Witten, and the Cowboys have a first down. On 1st and 10, Prescott. And almost intercepted. It would have been his second pick of the game. Instead, it'll be second down. CD, we're already firmly in the month of November, so I want to go ahead and take a look at the AFC playoff picture. Right now, division leaders, New England, Baltimore, Houston, and KC. If it ended today, the wild cards would go to Buffalo and Indianapolis. And you think those are going to be the 6? Probably some shuffling along the way.
There will be some shuffling along the way, maybe more in seeding than in actual teams, because when you look into who's in the wild card.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown!
Let's go!
Cowboys. Amari Cooper, 60 yards. And the Cowboys have once again taken the lead. Extra point by Marr, up and good.
I like to play good games, man. You know I ain't going to sit up and sit talk with a nigga. I just like to play.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10 at the 9-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
They'll run it with Bell. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll give this to Bell running right. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down. Darnold down to throw. Open man is Anderson. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Now a first down carry by Bell. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
It's a good game.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw, Darnold.
Give me that!
Be incomplete. Good
Oh,
effort
man.
there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now Darnold, a screen to Bell. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. On first down, Darnold into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. And he'll get up to the 43.
Let's go get this kickoff, y'all. Come on.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
There we go.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself. And
Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott. Touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. Remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Looking to throw on second down. Darnold. Open man is Robbie Anderson. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Hey, Haywood. Check, young lady. Watch the curl. Watch the curls. 80 weapons. Hey, we don't like the 48 right now. Let's go. Red 80. Hey, exit.
Darnold. Throw complete to Herndon. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. It'll be a pickup of 4. Good enough to earn him yet another first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field. A big play there on the catch and run. 47 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now a draw play. This is Bell. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Sean Lee, the Pro Bowler, there for the tackle. Throwing on second down.
Give me that!
And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. Well, with that incompletion, let's tap into the useless facts file, shall we? 3 guys with the last name Allen got the start in Week 9. Josh in Buffalo, Kyle in Carolina, Brandon in Denver. All 3 got the win. And, Charles, that's the first time in league history that 3 QBs sharing the last name won on the same weekend.
How about that? And I think for Brandon Allen, his first start as well, so not bad. Now, throw in the guys who have the same last name and their starts. Let's go to 2000. The Johnsons, Brad, Doug, and Rob. And in 1984, we're really digging deep here. I love this. Dave, Wade, and Mark Wilson. Now, to my recollection, none of them were related. Just all had the same last name. Who would you take, the Johnsons, or would you take the Wilsons?
I'll take the Johnsons because I actually remember them playing. But, oh, I'm sorry, you're getting mad at me for that comment. But none of them ever won on the same weekend, so we witnessed NFL history this past week.
We certainly did. Great NFL history. At least Brad Johnson won a Super Bowl.
On third down, it's Prescott. Cooper's got him. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
54. No game on this defense. No game.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Go, get out there, get out there.
From the 40 now on second down. Prescott lets it fly deep for Cobb.
That's the fucking ball, my nigga.
Incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down.
Turn his
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Letting one fly deep for Cooper.
Burn his ass, Pete!
20.
Play with me!
Into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Darnold, he lost the football. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Jet football, but they trail here as we start the 4th quarter. The Jets on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This will be 3rd and 15. The shotgun snap for Darnold. Going deep now for Herndon.
Let's go!
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
To the house!
Xavier Woods with a pick.
Go,
and a
man.
huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Come on, man. Block him. That's touchdown, man.
Now down at about the 19.
The fuck?
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd and 1, Prescott completes it to Jason Witten. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
We're going to 54. One in. 54. What we got? We're going to 54. One in. Say.
Prescott looks to throw on 1st. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Brian Poole. They get the takeaway, but that's just step 1. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still 3-score game, though, 4th quarter. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
Check 13. Check 6-6. Pull it high. Check 3. Check 52. He's crashing. He's checking crash. 20.
On the counter, here's Bell.
He ran too far to the left, to the outside.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. A first down throw, Darnold.
Give me that.
And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Third and long, it's Darnold. He wants it all for the end zone. That is caught by Anderson for a Jets touchdown. Robbie Anderson, 35 yards. And the Jets are able to close the gap just a bit. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17. Now after the touchdown, it's Lachlan Edwards to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a two-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw in this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Again, it's Elliott. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. They'll try the right side with Elliott. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And this one sails out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25. It will. 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd and 12, Darnold, he's going to let it fly. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Bell, and this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. And here we go on 4th. Darnold. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee.
Check right 54. Right 54. Let's pick it up. It's our time, guys. Our time. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field.
The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.
I hear you. I hear you. I know. Yeah. Hey. Coach at Kathleen for the basketball team. I used to back in the day. They used to help me. They want me to come in and help train the little boys. Yeah.
Dixon has it. And he'll go down shy of 40 at the 31. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. That's
Yeah. I bet. That's why he ain't going nowhere. And we ain't talking about community now. We ain't talking about the community college right there. What you mean?
Here's Wilson. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. The linebacker, Zach Cunningham, there defensively to make that play.
Yeah, see, they going to Harnell. They'll go down to Harnell and play. They going to Harnell. They done went way away from home. Life took me what over, nah, bruh, I get money. Fuck you mean?
Wilson to throw. And he's blocked it. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 29-yard line. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. Will stop with 37 seconds to play. Throwing now is Wilson. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. DJ Reader in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. As the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. And it'll be incomplete.
Good game, Ken, folks.